everybody, happy Munster week. So as you can see, this week's Halloween tutorial is Lily Munster from the old school show, The Munsters. It was kind of like, I guess like the Addams Family if you haven't seen it, but when I was growing up it was always on Nick at Night. They always had like the summer block parties and it would be Munster Mondays, Lucy Tuesdays, Bewitched Be Wednesdays. I would just watch all the lineup. I loved old comedy shows, but I especially loved the Munsters growing up. They were just so fun, and I loved how they had like a cousin who looked normal and they totally felt bad for her. So this is Lily Munster's look. The actress who played her, Yvonne De Carlo, is a gorgeous person, and she just had these beautiful cheekbones. And of course, the show was filmed in black and white, but I did find some color photos of Lily Munster and what she looked like. So I'm going to walk you through kind of how to do your hair really quick for it, if you don't want to wear a wig. And I'll walk you through just how to get this skin tone color and how to make it pop with the cheekbones coming out just like the actresses and all that stuff. This is a fun look for Halloween. You can actually use this as a base if you want and kind of turn it into a zombie or like a pin-up zombie or whatever you want. So, I mean, the steps are all the same. With zombies, you just want to add like ugly scarring and stuff like that. So, and as you can see, I have some really cool nails here because, of course, Lily Munster is going to have Herman, her husband, on her nails because she loves him so much. So, if you guys want to see a tutorial for the nails, just let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do them. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all your fun comments. It's really nice to read them and know that, somebody out there is watching and appreciating what I do. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, let's get started.
So I left part of my eye undone because I have to do the rest after the face makeup is on. First thing to do is partially cover your eyebrows. I'm using Ben Nye's Nose and Scar Wax to flatten the end of my brows and keep the hairs under wraps. Looking back now though, I should have covered more of my eyebrows. Just smooth the ends down with the warmth of your finger. Next, prime your eyelids, under eyes, and temples leading up to your hairline. Trust me, you'll need it. Take some of the blue from the Makeup Forever Flash palette to cover your entire eyelid. Create a stark line from the inner corner up to the eyebrow. Then pull the color upwards straight to the hairline. As with every cream color, you should always apply powder to keep it from moving. I used these two shadows to top off my blue. Notice that I completely covered the scar wax with the blue. This is key to the Lily Munster look. I'm using these two darker blues to give me some dimension. Apply this with a blending brush, starting in your crease and pulling the color higher on the brow bone, and then straight up into the temples. Then for highlight, I added this pale blue shimmer. The Munsters aired in the swinging 60s, and Lily's makeup, although she was a monster, reflected that. Give yourself a super strong cat eye liner using an angle brush and gel. Doing the liner in small strokes makes this easy to achieve. Next, tightline your eyelids with black eyeliner on top. Now this next part isn't really Lily's look, but I love glitter, so I thought I'd throw on some blue. I used aloe vera to help it stick. Curl your eyelashes and apply mascara to top and bottom lashes. I went with a super bold showgirl lash that I cut up myself for this. With floppy costume lashes like this, I find they go on best when I curve them while they're drying. And then you just want to put the middle on first and then touch down the edges. Let's pump the brakes on the eyes and work on the skin. I can only describe Lily Munster's skin as a dead mint, if that makes sense. So I used a dead skin color I found from Cinema Secrets and I mixed it with Makeup Forever's blue and green from the Flash palette to make it more vibrant. Ben Nye makes a great one called Frankenstein if you just want to buy one color. I applied primer to my face first, then I added some to the face paint and shellacked it on. I would definitely advise that you use a brush you don't care about because mine is stained forever now. I was going to fast forward this part, but it's so cool watching my face go from normal to green, right? Oh, don't forget to do your ears and your neck. I painted my neck down to where my costume starts covering my skin. You can also cover your hands too if you want. Okay, after the makeup dries down a bit, make sure to pat it down with some colorless powder to keep it in place. Now it's time to finish the eyes. Take a black grease paint and an angle brush and fill in the front of your brows. Then guide the line to create a new eyebrow that flares up alongside where the blue eye makeup ends. This isn't going to happen in one fell swoop. Take your time and do little strokes until you get it just right. The brows should flare up parallel to your cat eyeliner, if that makes more sense. Take a blue pencil and line the bottom of your eyelids. Top it off with the exact same shade of eyeshadow to keep it in place. Line the bottom inner rims with white eyeliner for a 60s vibe. Lily had these whisker lines flaring out from under her eyes, so go back to the angle brush in black for this. So my camera didn't catch this part, but I lined the outer parts of my lips with a burgundy liner, and then I filled the rest of the parts in with a red liner. Top it off with a matte red lipstick. Don't you love how that red pops on the green skin? So cool. The green makeup will look flat on its own, so make sure to contour with a dark green eyeshadow. Get anywhere that shadows naturally show up on your face, like your cheekbones, the center of your chin, the temples, etc. Because I'm a drag queen, I decided to throw in some black in my crease. Why not? For the costume, pick something white, vintagey, and flowy. I parted my hair in the middle and I spray painted 2 temporary gray streaks. Then I clipped the sides to give me a 60s feel. And you're ready for the Monster Ball! Don't forget to visit my blog for a list of the products I used. Let me know if you'd like to see a tutorial on the nails. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.